Yo, I'm DJP Coaching or Ventus, and I'm here just to show you a quick, speedy little workflow tip for using the drum rack in Ableton. This is something that I feel like is overlooked a lot, and a lot of the people I've been teaching have not even known that this is a feature or not even known that they could do this, and I feel like if they did know, it would make their lives so much easier. Okay, so what I've got here is just a really basic, super basic, I just threw this together, just a basic kick and snare. And basically what I wanted to show you is if you've got the drum rack open, so you've got your drum rack, you put your kicks and snares in there, or whatever other percussion, hi-hats, all that stuff in there, and then you press this little three sort of line looking icon, and it opens up this chain area here, and then you can highlight. So I don't want to, this hi-hat I want to keep here, just bear with me, I'll explain why, but I'll call that kicks and snares, and then I'll just group my kicks in there. Oop, bloody hell, I'll call that snares, kickatos, and then we want to get the snares, just call them snares. Right, and now we've got a group of kicks and snares, and we've got that subgrouped into kicks and snares separated. So this is really useful for adding effects in there. So for example, you wanna add some effects to the snares, right? But the problem is you can only add them to the actual snare themselves. But when you've got this group, this chains thing set up, you can do this. Press this little R here. It opens like a return effects area. Chuck that little reverb in, and then you can press this send button. Send that to the snares. Send the snares to that. Just super useful. You can do that in 2 minutes, and you obviously can affect it all with the sends here. And what's so good about it is it's all encapsulated, all in one track. You don't have to worry about messing around with, you know, 4 different tracks with like your kicks on one, your snares on the other, and all that, and then grouping all them. You might as well have it all in one like this instead of making an extra group. It just saves so much time. Another thing I wanted to mention, let's say you've got a sub bass on this channel here, right? And you've got your compressor set, and you want a side chain, right? If you side chain into the kicks and the snares, because we've grouped it here, now when we select drum track, we can go in there, and the kicks and the snares are all separated nicely for us, so we can actually just side chain it straight to the kicks and the snares. The reason why I didn't put the hi-hats in that group is just purely because I wanted to side chain to the kicks and the snares, and I want the hi-hats to be separated. You know, you can always do multiple layers of side chain and separate it even more, but usually I just use my kicks and the snares for the side chain, especially on the sub bass. Kicks most importantly than anything though, if you had to pick. Yeah, so you got your hi-hats here, you got your kicks and your snares all grouped up nicely. And what's so good about this is you got your snares separated. If you wanted to just do like a really basic EQ on all the snares, just cutting out everything under about 150 or so, just pop it like that, and it's on both, and you don't have to worry about going and doing it on each individual one, because if you wanted to do that, you'd have to drag it sort of into there, and then it'd be on that snare. So then when you go on there, it's not there. It's a really cool tip, and like I said, I've used it a lot. I've used it almost every project. I hope you found that helpful. I hope it really sort of opened your, I don't even know, I just hope it helps. Simple as that. I do one-to-one teaching in music production and DJing. If you are interested, head over to our Facebook page or any of the channels that I'm using for DJP coaching, and feel free to get in touch. I'm always up for listening to your tunes, offering advice. It's all for education, so I'm happy to help. Yeah, it's been nice. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.